guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look crazy, but I just glued my wig and I think I'm gonna do like a 3-in-1 get ready with me today, either 3 or hair and makeup. I haven't decided. But this hair is from WestKiss hair, and I've only got 2 bundles and a frontal in, a 13x6 frontal, and I got body wave. So it just looks like this. Obviously I've washed it, so that's why it's just not really a curl pattern anymore. But I normally like to get body wave because, and this is where how far the parting space is, all the way here. So I normally like to get body wave because when you curl it, the curls last for a really long time, as opposed to curling straight hair. So I saw this look, I'm gonna put it on the screen, that Jada did. Jada Cheeves. That Tay did for her, and it was like flip over method, but it had like curls, and the curls were like, they weren't really loose. So what I did was I plugged in my Babyliss curling iron, which looks like this. It's very thin. I'll put the link below. I got it from Amazon. So I've just plugged that in so it can be getting hot in it, because I don't anybody got time. And then I think I'm just gonna try and curl it like how Jada's is curled. Don't know if I should add baby hairs or not. Also, this lace is not transparent. This is brown lace, I think. So like sometimes when I turn, I think you can see, well, I'm not sure if it shows on camera, but in person it's like a bit dark here, but it's not a big deal kind of thing. And what's important is that the undertone was correct. So even though it was like a bit dark for me, because it wasn't grey, I could still use it. It's literally brown, so like a warm, I wouldn't even say, yeah, like a golden brown, which is important. So anyway, I'm just gonna start curling my hair. This is gonna take me some time because the curling iron is really small, and I also don't know if I want the hair this long, because right now it's like up to my hips, but I just want it like up to my boobs. I'm literally just gonna do what I always do with my bigger one, but because this is smaller, they're gonna come out like much tighter. This is what I'm hoping anyway, like more like chubby ringlets. So not small ringlets, but still like, you know what I mean. Okay guys, I finally finished my hair. That took so long and I will not be doing that again. But now we're going to do our makeup, and I did get like a few new items, so we'll be testing them out. I already primed my face with the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Perfecting Primer, and this has become a new favorite. I'm breaking out again because it's my period. I feel like all my body ever does is be on her period. So I'm just gonna use the Fenty powder in the shade Banana. I think it's called Pro Filter Setting Powder, just to like absorb some of my oil. And I know this dries your skin out, but like I'm too oily. Nowadays I'm just super oily all the time, and it's just so jarring. Anyway, I'm gonna use my UOMA Beauty adjustable coverage foundation. This is called Say What Weightless Soft Matte in the shade Bronze Venus T3C. And this was like a big favorite of mine during summer, I think. Yeah, I used to use this a lot during summer. It's been replaced by like my Laura Mercier and stuff, but I still really like it. Okay, once I've done that, I'm gonna use my two concealers. I've got my Fenty Beauty concealer in the shade 330, and I'm gonna use that with my e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in Deep Olive. The Deep Olive is like almost like a color corrector, so I'm just gonna put some here. And this is really matte, so what I'm hoping to do with using both is to find like a perfect consistency, because my Fenty one is very creamy, and I find that it just doesn't really like staying on my face for a long time. So I think these together should make a good combo. And then I'm going to use my Laura Mercier setting powder and then just bake under my eyes. And then the rest of my face, I'm going to use my MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC45. And I'm just going to dust it everywhere. Actually, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Once I've done my brows, I'm just going to use the MAC Sun Power bronzer just to add some colour to my face. The MAC Pinch Me blush looks like this. And then moving on to my eyes, I'm going to use the UOMA Beauty Carnival, the UOMA Beauty Black Magic Carnival palette. It looks like this, and I'm going to start off with the colour Notting Hill, which is the orange in the corner. And as I'm doing it, I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit anyway, because we all saw, well, when I first saw the launch, I didn't, you know, I thought, okay, this is nice. And then I saw Jackie wearing Carnival, Jackie and Patrick Star wearing carnival wear, and Jackie talking about she was inspired by the Lagosian sunrise and like Nigerian carnival. But from what I've been like reading up on, Nigerian carnival doesn't have the same costumes and was originated from a different time period. Like, it's not the same thing, and I think people like conflating different cultures is dangerous. Utilizing carnival culture and reducing it to just like a nice costume you put on for capitalism, I feel like is quite dangerous and reductive, and it's a lot of what Caribbean people find themselves having to complain about and defend themselves over, because I think people already trivialize Caribbean culture, and people always, I'm not even going to generalize and say people, I think there are a lot of people who still see Caribbean people as like people that don't know they're African. Like, we can acknowledge, we all know that we came from Africa, but these people have been put in a new place, a new geographic space. Ethnicity has been linked to socio and geographic concepts. So to berate or like to make people feel ashamed of having new culture, of creating Creole culture, is just really reductive and backwards. And I feel like they should have used like a Caribbean influencer. They should have just done a little bit more research into what Carnival means. For many countries, it was a form of resistance. It came out of slave revolts. So I just feel like there needed to be more education and more communication on their end as to what the main goal was for this launch. And saying all that to say that I have since then, I did see that Jackie did take on the criticism, and then she did go back to the brand and speak to them about it, and they have been working with more Caribbean influencers. So it's good to see brands that actually acknowledge where they went wrong and make steps to kind of improve. Now, after saying all of that, I'm going to use the Oruro shade, and then I'm going to go in with Mazatlan. So I'm going to take Oruro with the same brush and just deepen my crease. Then I'm going to go back into Notting Hill and just blend the edges out. Mazatlan, like I said, and just put that on the outside. And then on my lid, I think I'm going to use Tenerife. That's pretty. Yeah, I think I'm going to use Tenerife, which is like a rose gold foil. And I'm just going to use my Marc Jacobs liquid liner to do a wing. I think this is just called liquid gel eyeliner. So I'll put my lashes on and I'll be right back. I'm just going to use the highlighter, which is meant to be for your body. It's called UOMA Barbados Highlighter Illuminator. It looks like that, and it smells like coconut, and it's very, very creamy. I'm just going to put it literally on the tip of my nose, because you guys know I'm not like a big highlighter person. So now I'm going to do my lips with my MAC lip pencil in the shade Chestnut. But beforehand, I'm just going to put a little bit of Blistex on, just to help my lip products to go on seamlessly. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC Powder Kiss lipstick in Influentially It. I'm just going to add like a little bit of concealer because my lipsticks are really far away right now. And then my lip gloss, I'm going to use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Fortune Cookie. And then I'm going to go in with my Marc Jacobs lip gloss in the shade Rebel Enamored. Enamored. like so. As my face dries, I might as well like take my hair down so you guys can see what I'm working with. And I curled all of these ones going backwards, and I didn't really do a parting, and I curled these going outwards. So I've just turned my iron back on just in case I need to like make adjustments. But let's just see how this looks, or if it looks like how I envisioned it. I think it's cute. A part of me wants to put a parting in, but I'm gonna resist it because my forehead is shouting. So guys, this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that you learned how to make your hair look cute like this. My forehead is shouting, but you know, you have to embrace and love what God gave you. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much to WestKiss Hair as always for sponsoring this video. And this hair, like, get into it, okay? Get into it. I'm serving you. I don't even know what I'm serving, but it's a good meal, period. If you like my content, make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.